y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? We in here. You new to the channel, man? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, share the stream out, all that good stuff. We in here. Let me get everything set up, y'all. And we getting ready to get this show on the road. Hope everybody having a good, well, blessed day, night, etc. All that good stuff. We get ready to get into it, y'all. Let me share everything out. We get ready to get to it. What up, Daniel Berry Sports? What up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing? How you doing? All right, there we go, y'all. So we got that in there. Zindy, what up? What up? What up? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for your boy. All right, I'm just sharing it out. You know what I'm saying? We're getting everything together. All right, got my. Let me set my goal up. All right, do that like that. Greatly appreciated. Thanks. All right, we got everything set up. Let me drop my link, y'all. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for coming through. So we're gonna drop this. We're gonna uh we're gonna drop this one. We're gonna drop this one right here. We're gonna share this one right here. How y'all doing, man? Hit that thumbs up button. I see y'all, man. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Alright. Appreciate that ABCM. Appreciate that ABCM. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I got you. I got you next week, ABCM. I got you. I got you. Appreciate you showing love. So yeah, y'all. So what's the difference between a guy's trip and a girl's trip? That's what the topic is for tonight. You fired jump Zindy. So what's the difference? What's the difference between a guy's trip and a girl's trip? That's what I want to know, y'all. What's the difference? Is it appreciate that Musa? Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother. I guess I gotta like it on the phone. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that, y'all. Let me like it on the phone. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Everybody that's not blue, you come here for about a week, you'll turn blue. Appreciate that. Drop your link, Musa. So what's the difference, y'all? What's the difference? Somebody get down in the comment section and tell me what's the difference. What's the difference? Hey Lynn, I see you. I see you. Appreciate that, bro. What's the difference? What's the difference of a guy's trip versus a girl's trip? What's the difference? What's the difference? Hey, what's the difference? Tay Weezy, ain't no GTA something. Do I look like I'm in the position to play GTA? Chump. Y'all make sure y'all click them links, y'all. Somebody drop their link. Did I even put a link in the chat for y'all to look at? There you go, right there. All right, let me pause it. All right, y'all. Appreciate that. Diosa. Let me share Little Me. Okay. Everybody like Little Me got that party going on. You see? Let me see. Let me see. Alright. Got to share out Little Me. I think I shared you out, Tay Weezy. If I did, I'm gonna share you out now. Let me make sure. So yeah, y'all get into it. Y'all hit that comment section. What's the difference? What's the difference of a guy's trip and a girl's trip? What's the difference? I think I shared out Tay Weezy. If I did, share you out anyway. But share you out again anyway. But yeah, this is one of them topics, y'all. This is one of them topics. So what y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? I always just look at that like guys trip and a girls trip. You it's a comparison, but it's not a comparison because women gonna be women and men gonna be men. I mean, like you said, you always gotta have that understanding and boundaries and all that. This, that, and the third, yada yada yada. But I always look at it. I always look at it like, uh, certain stuff, this, that, and the third. Trust and all that stuff. I don't think it's that much trust in the world, really. It is, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. Then I'm gonna play it tomorrow and drop it for a video. Then you made 1 million off of it. How many missions did you do to make 1 million off of it, though? But yeah, y'all. Difference of a guy trip and a girl trip. I just wanted to hear this from other people. What you call it? Like, what y'all think of the difference? Like, it's all kind of this can play all kind of different ways, But like you say, the main thing about the topic, you gotta have a lot of trust. You know what I'm saying? This, then the third, and y'all might not, y'all might not, it might not be no issues with some people. It might not be no issues. It might not be no issues. It might be a real deep understanding as y'all say this, then the third. But you just have to, you just look at it you just look at it from both sides. Like, the people on both sides, and what I'm saying, especially if you ain't never met them or you don't know nothing about them, all kind of ways. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that it could be bad. It actually could be good both ways. You know what I'm saying, but y'all is people, men and women. What y'all think about that? What y'all think? I want to hear y'all input. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think those be that's cool? Do y'all think that's crossing the boundaries? Do y'all think those are those kind of trips to let the leeway be leeway? Like, hey girl, he ain't gonna know you. Such. Hey, bruh, bro, we on the guys trip, bro. We don't take many of these, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, um, he cute. You know what I'm saying? Especially when alcohol and drugs, all that stuff get involved. That change your whole mind frame, mind state. That change your whole mind frame and mind state. Nah, I ain't see what you talking about, Tay Weezy. It changed your whole mind state and mind. You know what I'm saying? With certain things, he like, man, especially if you got some. See, I'm speaking on it from both ends. I really can't speak on it from a woman's end, but I'm speaking on it like kind of guessing from both ends, especially like with a dude. Guys know guys, women know women. We kind of piggybacked on this yesterday, but at the same time, it could be good both ways. Men could probably go on trips and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not. Uh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Men could go on trips, and it could be just cool trips, cool vibes. This, that, and the third. It's just like you say. That's where the trust and all this stuff come in. This, that, and the third, and it can be the same way with women. I'm not saying either parties can't do it, but I'm just saying the simple fact. It's just y'all opinion. Like, what y'all think. I'm speaking on both parties, whether or not you do it or not. This, that, and the third or whatever. But it could be simple, but do you think really that that's crossing the boundaries? Especially like say I'm a y'all might not like the way I'm gonna word this, but say like got a bunch of homeboys. He just known for taking the girls up through there. Yada yada yada. Mr. Player, whatever. Yada yada yada. And what if the girl got a home girl and she just used to, what I'm saying, being herself, being out there, what I'm saying, sleeping with everything, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. So how do people like that on both sides? How do they play a part in both ways on trips, like boundary wise? Like, is that homeboy gonna stop the other homeboy for smashing the girl that's throwing herself on everybody, or uh do you not put yourself in that situation at all, and you just stay away from all that kind of stuff? Like, you stay away from them kind of trips and all that. You just don't even go on them kind of trips, or you just go to them trips and you really, hey, guys trip, girls trip. I personally ain't never been on neither one of them, so I don't know. But I really don't like to be around that many people like that anyway. Especially when you get a group of too many people and all that stuff, this, that, and the third. I ain't too fun with being around that many people anyway on those kind of trips, because everybody has their certain ways and stuff. Like, some people gonna be cleaner than some people. Some people not gonna be clean. Too many germs, all that stuff. So me going on trips like that, it's kind of real shaky, hard anyway. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking on it for boundaries and all that other kind of stuff. Cause me, it probably would really be like it probably be like something have to be like my homeboy's real close homeboy's friend or uh new people that I done knew and we done got acquainted and I kind of know them, they kind of know me. Like I'm talking about like kind of personal. I ain't saying just meet some random people. We just hey man, let's just go on the guys. No, because I might not be clean the way they might be clean. They might not be clean the way I might be clean. And I know me when it come to certain stuff and hygiene. What up, village? When it comes to certain stuff, hygiene and dirty and all that stuff, I don't play. I don't play about that hygiene stuff. That being dirty and musty and feet stinking and socks and shoes. I don't play that when it comes to that kind of stuff. Taco, what up? What up? I don't play that. I'm a real stickler on that hygiene stuff. The hygiene stuff, man. I'm different. Like I ain't no OCD person or no neat freak, to the T. But I don't if it's not clean or I gotta think second about it and all that kind of stuff. Nah, I don't care how much money we pay, how much money we spent, whatever. I give you your money back because I ain't with that. And then you go on them guys and girls trips and you know what I'm saying, like shit. All the guys might be clean, all the girls might not be clean. All the girls might be clean. Some of the guys might not be clean. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a controversial situation. That's all. But and then everything could be planned out. Everything could be planned out cool. Everybody could be, you know what I'm saying, the same, genre, music, all that, this, that, and the third. But when drugs, alcohol, feelings, and people knowing each other, all that kind of stuff. Y'all go on trips, and that person might know that person, and that person might know that person. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Like, hey, all them kind of stories and stuff like that. But the main thing about it is when certain things, like I said, uh, drugs, alcohol, stuff like that. You might think you know a person. You know what I'm saying? You might think you know a person, whatever the case is, but you really don't know until they get to drinking, they get to smoking. You know what I'm saying? You might think like, yeah, this person cool as hell. Blase, da 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 da. And then you mess around and they get to drinking and acting crazy, or you might have this one home girl, homeboy, whatever. They been cool years. I'm talking about like cool years and years. And you mess around and they get a little buzz or they get a little drinky drink or whatever, then they flip the script or they want to fight then all that, then y'all thinking all this money y'all done put together, y'all done plan this trip. Now this person out here, tripping and you all this and you gotta go, man. I don't be having time for that, man. I be wanting to go out, enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying, kick it, whatever the case is, sightsee out. I ain't got time for uh jealousy and this person don't get along with this person or the men and the women not agreeing and I don't got time for all that. That's why trips like that I kind of stay away from stuff like that. Like I kind of stay away. Like, it got to be really some people that I know I kick it with, and I know we gonna be on the same page in the same process. Cause you like, okay, I know, bruh, such and such, blase. We, you know what I'm saying? We like this, bro, like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, you know what I'm saying? Or you kind of you really kind of gotta know people. Like when you go on them kind of trips, you gotta know. Like I said, you might go on that trip with a female or something like that. She might been on the other side all that time, and then you get her something to drink or whatever. She flipped the script, and now she like dudes or whatever. Or you might be in a situation like that. You might get a dude something to drink or whatever. Then the dude come out saying, I ain't got no problem against neither one of them. know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But what up, serious? It is what it is. But you just those gotta just be planned trips. Like those really gotta be trips that take you gotta put a lot of thought and you know what I'm saying into those. Those not no uh you plan these trips overnight and you know what I'm saying. Everybody gotta really be on one accord, or you know what I'm saying. These gotta be them trips. You gotta leave feelings and stuff like that out of it. Like I said, y'all gotta be y'all gotta both parties gotta be real strong, especially somewhere out of the country and stuff like that. Man, it's a lot of thought involved in trips like that. Man, it's a lot of thought. How your day been? My day been pretty good, chilling. You know, we at the job site again with the late night conversation. You know what I mean? But my day was alright. You know, my day was alright. But yeah, those trips like that. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends. Like I said, the boundaries, like no boundaries, might have been crossed before the trip or the first day on the trip. But come on, man, men, women, alcohol, stuff like that. Especially the single parties and stuff like that. Like you might go on that mug, like I might go on the trip or something like that, and old girl been crushing on you since day one, or old dude been crushing on you since day one, and then got the alcohol and the drinks get the flowing and the conversation good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all exchanging numbers, y'all in each other room, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done kicked it off. And then the next day, y'all might regret it. Y'all might dislike each other. That might ruin the whole trip for everybody. Because everybody's sitting at the table, eating dinner, breakfast and all that. Them two, them two, that one's supposed to go down and now they done threw the whole mood off because uh, they didn't like them and that wasn't supposed to happen and feelings get involved. Women be oversensitive, especially when that sexual part get involved. Then you like, man, damn, them two done had sexual intercourse and now they done messed up the whole trip. Everybody else being cool and appreciate it. So all that them two might have had sexual intercourse or whatever the case is, and then they done messed up the whole trip. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody, what up village, or somebody uh, feeling some kind of way, and or she didn't want her to talk to him because she wanted it. It's all kind of discrepancies in them kind of trips, man. Like I said, you really don't know everything until alcohol and drugs get into effect. That's when you start seeing the folks' true and real side. What up, Kendall? What up? What up? What up? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody coming in here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. That's when you start seeing the real side of people when they start drinking and smoking and all. You like, man, man. You like, dang. Then people start telling the truth and real feelings come out. So instead of me being in a situation to let all that unfold, I just choose to battle wisely. Like, nah, I'm cool, bro. Hey, bro, you come on the trip. And, nah, I'm cool, bro. And you know what I'm saying? That's secret beefs, secret jealousies, uh, secrets, all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff started coming out on them kind of trips and all that. Then, like you said, be together. Then when everybody first met up on the trip, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was in agreement with certain things and such. And at the end of the trip, everybody sleeping with everybody. This person don't like this person. This person done put this business out. So you just me. I just stay away from all that kind of stuff. I ain't got time for all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I like to always be the driver, or I always like to have my own ride, and I ain't cause somebody get to fighting and not, man. I get to get up out of there. I ain't got time for all that. This person that got drunk or this person that got sick. You gotta wait on this person to drive you around. Uh, your homeboy in there smashing Keisha in there giving Bradley, you know what I mean? I ain't got time about it. And I might be ready to go. I just read the title. What's your objective about the two? Nothing. Just conversation about it. Is it crossing the boundaries or is it not? That's all. I guess that depends on the relationship with the people, huh? The relationship with the couple. That's how I just looked at it. I just, I told you I just be throwing them up there just to talk. I just be throwing them up there just to talk. Give y'all something to interact with me about. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it where I can have somebody come up here and talk with me so it could be more it could be more interesting. It could be more interesting. Let me see. Let me see what time the food place closed to y'all. Cause I actually was supposed to start this at like 8:28:30, but my coworker wouldn't get out the truck quick enough, so I didn't uh I didn't start like I was supposed to. My timing was a little off today, y'all. Let me see. Okay, when this close at? When this close at 11? I don't know. That's yeah. We'll be up out of here before then. Though. We'll be up out of here before then. 9:15. We'll get up out of here. I might not give y'all though. I might not give y'all an hour today. I might give y'all about uh 30 to 40 minutes or something like that. But I did my due diligence. I went live. So what you think about this series? What you think about this topic? Or whoever else in here wanna chat about it, whatever. What y'all think about this? What y'all think about this topic? Do y'all think it's crossing boundaries? Would you let your man go on a all guys trip, or would you let your woman go on a all guys trip? Nah, I'm not from Jamaica. Why? Why? Because it looked like the color of my hoodie look like I'm from Jamaica. Is that why you asking me that? What up? What up? What up, Nate? What up? What up? What up? Why you asking me? Why you asking me? Am I from Jamaica? Why you Why you ask that? You so handsome. Okay, thank you. Bots be talking crazy. Bots be talking crazy. What up, Nate? What up? What up? What up? I'm gonna see what else they gonna say. Let me see what else they gonna say. Serious. They might they might say some uh they might drop some money or something. Serious. I ain't put him in time out or nothing. I was waiting on him to say something. I was waiting on them to let me see what they gonna say. Let me see if they gonna say something else crazy. I just wanna make sure they wasn't gonna say nothing else crazy. What you say? I gotta make sure they ain't gonna say nothing crazy in the you know what I mean? Make sure they ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I'm gonna unblock them for right now. But they start talking crazy, then I'm gonna you know what I mean? So what you think about that? What you think about that, Sid? What you think about that, Nate? What y'all think about that? I know y'all do these kind of Nate especially. I know you do these kind of talks too. So what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Or anybody that's in the chat that's in here watching, what y'all think? Where are you from, handsome man? America? Thank you for calling me handsome. You want to really show me I'm handsome? Hit that dollar sign. If you having a positive conversation, do it, bro. Oh yeah, I'm just asking. I'm asking. Do you think girls trips and guys trips? Do you think that's crossing the boundaries, or how do you feel? How do you feel about girls trips and guys trips? Just an open random opinion. That's our open random opinion about it. That's all I'm asking. In my honest opinion, I don't see a problem with either one. Oh yeah, of course. New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Chicago. Some people it's a boundary. Oh yeah. That's what I was saying right there about the boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I should have named this. I should have named this. If you are a married couple, what's up, shorts? Now, I don't know. I don't think so. If you single, it's cool. Okay. That's what I was getting at. Okay. If you okay, yeah, like that. Okay, serious. So if you was married, serious, would you let your husband go on a girl's trip and you go? I mean, shit. Would you, if you was married, would you let your husband go on a guy's trip? And do you think he'll let you go on a girl's trip? Or what you feel about that? What you feel about that in general? Just tell me what you feel about that in general. What's up, Angie? What's up? So what y'all feel about that? Appreciate that, Angie. So what y'all feel about? Hey, what y'all feel about that? What do the women? Okay, we got some women in here now. What do y'all women feel about that? What do y'all women feel about that? Married, not married, friends. It don't matter what the relationship is. Just all out girls trip, guys trip. What y'all feel about it? Y'all can use it from every aspect. You can use it from being married. You can use it from being single. You can use it from being friends. You can use it from uh, however you want to put it. What y'all give me y'all opinion about that? Give me y'all opinion about that. What y'all think and feel about that? What y'all think? I feel it should be. I feel it should be allowed. I'm not a probation officer. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So what about if y'all married? What if you and the person married? What if you and the person married? Or y'all in a relationship? Would you use relationship first and then use marriage? Use it as an example of a relationship, then use it as marriage. If you need to watch someone that's hard, there's no trust. Right. Okay. That's a straight up answer. That's about like serious answer. That's about a straight up answer. Okay. That basically answered it from all. Yes, I will allow him to go. There will most definitely be an in-depth conversation about boundary, but I will trust baby. Okay, yeah. Okay, both of y'all gave good answers. Those are both great answers. Thank y'all. Those are both great answers. Those were definitely great answers. Yeah, those were both great answers. That's yeah. Those were both great answers. So for the men in here, what y'all think about that? For the men in here, what y'all think about that? I was man, I gotta figure out how to put my tablet. Cause I think I could do it on the tablet, man. Where I can have I could have had somebody on the side, split screen and do this. I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to do that shit. I forgot how to do it. I saw how to do it on the tablet. I saw how to do it on the tablet before, but I forgot how to I forgot how to do it. It is what it is though. I ain't tripping. I forgot how to do it. Damn. I sure forgot how to do it because I saw it on the tablet. I actually played with the tablet early and tried to do it earlier today, but somehow I didn't get it. I didn't get that achieved, as y'all can see. So y'all give me some more feedback. Y'all give me some more feedback on this. Y'all done really answered the question, so y'all just give me some feedback or some tips. What's some tips? I look like 50 Cent, huh? Okay. So what's some what's some tips or some boundaries that y'all would have with the men um about these kind of trips? Like what would the conversation be? What would the conversation be with your man or your woman about these talks? Like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all okay. Plus the law, plus the law of the universe said anything you can chase, push it. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, just like now, the Chris Brown and the Usher concert. How you think the men and the women feeling about this? And they're gonna be 4 day. They doing in Atlanta. They're gonna be doing a 4 day concert. Y'all know Chris Brown and Usher, so uh, we're gonna use that for an example. We're gonna use that for an example. Nah. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for another. Appreciate that, Nate. Now I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna save that for another. I'm gonna say that for another topic. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me type that up. Now I'm gonna say that for another topic. What up, Peanuts? I'm gonna say that for another topic. Hold on. Let me save that. Let me say that for another topic. Oh man, let me say that for another topic. I don't think it's necessarily cheap, but it's absolutely hella disrespectful. About what? About which one? What you talking about, Angie? Which one? Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for another. What's up, Peanuts? What up? What up? Women flirting at concerts. Okay. Don't talk too much about that. I'm gonna use that. What's today? Today Friday. Damn, today Friday. Damn. I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say that one for next week. I'm gonna say that one for next week. I'm gonna put it in my phone. I'm gonna say that one for next week. Interacting with the entertainer on stage. Is that inappropriate? All right, there we go. So we're gonna say that one for next week. That's just a topic. You are the most beautiful chocolate on YouTube. Yeah, I wish if you felt like that, you'll hit that super chat, kill. One thing for sure, two things for certain. He will know the pyramids of the. Hold on, let me read what you. Hold on, let me read what you said, Siri. Let me read what you said. Hold on, let me read what you said. Kill. One thing for sure, and two things for certain. He will know the parameters of the trip. If I can't trust my significant other, then there is no love. See, women have to be strategic on certain aspects. Y'all hit that right there. Kill Universe. That's the cash out. Appreciate that, Angie. That's the cash out. So, yeah. So, hey, my topic next week. My topic next week. I'm gonna definitely need y'all. I don't know what day I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna definitely need y'all to be in that topic next week. I need all the women and men in this topic next week. I'm gonna stick and I do this from the computer. If I give you 2,000, if I give you $2,000 live to smoke, what you say? If I'll give you $2,000 live to smoke, you just tell me where you are. What you mean by that? What up? What you mean by that? What you mean with it? I don't understand it. What you mean by that? I'm kind of lost. I ain't scared, but I'm kind of lost about your comment. What you mean by that? What's up, life with Tashiria? How you doing? How you doing? What you? I don't get that comment right there. What you mean? Uh, the great one. I'm the real great one. What up, King? What up? What up? What up? Okay, King. Okay, King. You, you okay, King? You King. I know King married. So King, since you in here, my brother, real quick, fast, in a hurry, whatever, however you can answer. I know you probably at work, but appreciate it, King. Give me your input on the topic, King. Is the guys and the girls trip crossing the line? Give me your insight on that topic real quick, King. I know you married, so I like to hear what King gonna say. Have a little respect for yourself, girl. You know that's a bot, Angie. I'm just letting them run the comments up. I'm just letting them run the comments up. You know, all that talking don't mean nothing till that super chat come across that screen. That you can they can say what they can say what they want to say, but you don't see no super chat coming up there. That shit they talking about means nothing. All right. So yeah. So y'all give me some more. Y'all give me some more. Okay. Y'all give me some more insight on this topic. Y'all give me some more insights. The topic is King. The topic is what's the difference of a girl's trip versus a guy's trip? Excuse me. What's the difference of a girl's trip and a guy's trip? Are they both crossing boundaries? That's the topic. That's the topic. What's the difference of a girl's trip versus a guy's trip? Are they both crossing boundaries? Y'all hit that thumbs up button for your boy. And I definitely appreciate y'all for coming in here. I told y'all these are topics that y'all gonna have to look forward to on my podcast. When I do my podcast, these are topics that I'm gonna drop on my podcast. So y'all might see me revisiting a lot of these topics with just different phrases. So y'all, you know, I'm just freshening and warming y'all up. So when I get to dropping the podcast and I start dropping the topics and stuff like that, y'all will be semi prepared. Y'all will kind of know what I'm gonna ask and what I'm not gonna ask. Y'all will know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the objective of this is. So would you let me know, King? What you think about that? What's your feedback on that? I kind of got the women's perspective on it, and I got Nate to speak on it. I know you married, so I want to see what your perspective. I wish my boy Mike Check was in here because he married too, and Mike Check a little older too. I think me and you around the same age, King, but I think Mike Check. I know Mike Check a little older than us. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike Check Productions too, y'all. BDB, the guys, AB. Shout out to all them Tay Sleazy. So everybody else depends on the personalities and beliefs of the people in both groups. I don't want to give one general answer. Okay, 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 okay. That's a good few answers. That's a good few answers. You didn't really you didn't keep it on one. Yeah, that's pretty good answers. I don't think it's important for the couple to vacation together as well. The intimacy is more important than a friend situation. I do. She said I don't. Okay, okay. She said I do. My bad. I do think. Yeah, my bad. I read it wrong. Trying to read fast, like I was a professor in school. I do think it's important for the couple to vacation together as well. The intimacy is more important than the friend situation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with the statement as well. I then Constance, whatever it said. I then catch you on the next one. Oh yeah, man. I go, man. Hold on, before we. Hey, I go on the. We ain't even gotta. We ain't even. What up, Brian? What up, Brian? I am not even gonna lie. Any kind of trip, it ain't even got to be out of the country. Any kind of trip. This is speaking relationship, no relationship. This is speaking just me. This is speaking just me. Meaning if he's prior to us with his friends over me, then I'm gonna have an issue. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But me personally, like relationship, no relationship. This just me. This is just KL universe. This just me talking. This don't have nothing to do with no girlfriend, none of that shit. Me personally, if I'm going on a trip, period, out of town, out of the country, this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. If the moment is there, we having sex anyway. Especially if we cool and all that. We having sex anywhere. Anyway, not anywhere. Anyway, we having sex anyway. Come on, man. We both grown. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Come on, man. Somebody, it a woman not even gonna tell me that. You not gonna tell me that y'all went on no damn girls trip and no guys trip and somebody didn't have sex with somebody. Now I ain't going for that. Shit's naive with no woman. They ain't gonna tell me y'all went on no guys and no girl trip and not one person. I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10 people to make it even. I'm gonna say 10 people. You ain't gonna tell me that 10 people went on no guys no girl trip and nobody slept with nobody. Now I don't hear that shit from nobody. Y'all might be telling the truth, but I'm not gonna believe that. 10 people. I mean, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Angie, but I'm just saying, just in general, like this is y'all didn't just meet each other like yesterday or something. This is like y'all knew each other for like this could be people y'all knew for years. This could be people y'all known for months. This could be people y'all known for decades. This could be people y'all known 10, 20 years. Now I ain't saying y'all just met each other yesterday and then y'all went on a girls and the guys trip. Now I ain't saying like that, but I'm just saying I know 10 people on a trip, boys, I mean dudes and women, somebody gonna have sex, head, uh, fondling. Somebody gonna have sex. That ain't no if ands and buts. I don't care what nobody say about that. Somebody gonna have sex. I don't care what nobody say about that. 10 people, somebody having sex. I don't care about none of that. 10 people, somebody give, yeah, 10 people. Come on, man. Whether I knew you a week, a month, or whatever, come on, man. 10 people. I don't care. I don't. My mama can tell me that kind of stuff. I'm not listening to that. Come on, man. 10 girls, 10 guys, and you gonna tell me ain't nobody having sex, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all that I'm on a trip. This is Non-relationship wise, not being married, none of that. I'm not married, but I'm just saying none of that. I'm just saying just in general. This is just me speaking in general. Man, you think I'm finna go on a trip, 10 girls, 10 guys? I'm not worried about what them. I ain't worried about what they doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing. I ain't worried about what they doing. It's 10 girls, 10 guys. We done been on a trip for a week. Oh, somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get it. It ain't no. Come on, man. A week. Come on, man. Now we got to understand it and all that. Like people know, hey, they got girlfriends, they got boyfriends, they got wives. Then that's a different story. That's a different story. But you talking about 10 random men, 10 random women, man, you crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. You think somebody on there not having sex or getting head? Man, come on, man. I thought it was women tripping. Yeah, it's both. It's both. No, I gotta be. We can't be trusted. You gotta be. Yeah, I'm saying. I ain't saying everybody know. I ain't saying everybody know each other. I'm just saying y'all had to know each other. Y'all had to know each other in some aspect for y'all to go on the trip and meet. I ain't saying y'all got to know each other, social security number and all that. But I'm just saying, I know 10 girls, 10 guys. No, man, nah, ain't nobody. Come on, man. Seriously, that ain't true. Shit. Somebody touching somebody, you ain't gotta penetrate, but you little licking and bobbing. Somebody doing something. Come on, man. Y'all on a trip for a whole week. Come on, man. What up, Tay Weezy? Y'all on a trip for a whole week. I ain't talking about man. Y'all gonna make me Hey man, I'm just saying just in general. You're not gonna tell me, ain't no woman, like I said, my mama not even gonna tell me this. You're not gonna tell me that y'all on no trip for no week and y'all done known each other over. I'm gonna say y'all done known each other over a month. Over a month. You're not gonna tell me that y'all on a trip with no man or no woman and y'all known each other like that unless y'all just had that relationship or something, you know what I'm saying? Or he don't like what you like, and you don't like what, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that too. I understand what you're saying too, but you might be on the trip. Yeah, I'm speaking for Care Universe. I know I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, he ain't gonna be through the head. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay. I put it like this. I put it like this. I put it like this because I kind of did mess up the topic a little bit. Okay, 10 guys on the trip by themselves in Dominican Republic. 10 guys, Bahamas, Dominican Republic, married, not married, single, all that. Okay, 10 girls, Punta Cana, whatever, yada 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 yada. You're not gonna tell me I don't even have to answer for the guys. I don't even have to answer for the guys. I'm saying the women. You're not gonna tell me ain't no woman. It's 10 of y'all. Yeah. It's 10 of y'all. Y'all out the country. You not gonna none of y'all women in here gonna tell me that y'all ain't gonna sleep with somebody out of town. Seriously, just show why women. Nah, nah, cause trust me, y'all gonna take this the wrong way. The women, y'all gonna take this the wrong way. But I'm just speaking. These just speaking. I'm just speaking. I ain't pointing the finger at nobody. I'm just saying, just like y'all would say to us men. I'm just saying, it's 10 girls. Come here. All right, girl, her, now, her. It's 10 girls. Somebody, I'm saying it's 10 of y'all. 3. I'm not talking to y'all directly in the chat. I'm not talking to y'all directly in the chat. But it's 10 girls. I don't mess around like that. And I'm telling you that I have too much. Oh yeah. I understand. This conversation. This is just conversation. It's 10 girls. I ain't saying it got to be y'all. I ain't saying it got to be y'all in the YouTube chat or who in this conversation. I'm just saying it's 10 girls. It's 10 girls. I get it. I get it, Angie and Sears. I get it. We talking about y'all friends. We ain't talking about y'all. We talking about y'all friends. It's 10 of y'all women, young ladies, adults, whatever y'all want to be called. Because y'all would say the same thing with men. Y'all would say the same thing. That's why I'm speaking on both. I'm not giving no pass on the men. I'm not giving no pass on the women. I ain't giving no pass on nobody. I'm just saying in general. 10 women. I don't care who they is. It's 10 women. 2 of them gonna be hoes, at least. It's 2 hoes in the group, at least. At least 2. It might be 1, but there's at least 2 in there that's gonna say, I ain't, girl, I don't get down like that. So, girl, she gonna get the drinking that. Man, she gonna be out there on the banister getting you know what I'm saying? It might not even gotta be 2. Somebody in that group of 10, somebody gonna be a whore. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that now. Somebody in there a whore. They might not let y'all know. They might not let y'all know that they a whore while they around y'all, but somebody in there, out of them 10 girls, one of them 10 girls gonna find somebody to sleep with out of the group of the guys of 10, or somebody just in general. Now y'all ain't gonna tell me that now. What up, Tim? Y'all ain't gonna tell me that now, because that's vice versa. That's vice versa for the men. The women not gonna say that all 10 men gonna go on the trip and not gonna try nothing, or not gonna smash one of the girls, this, that, and the third. That'll be a complete lie to both sexes. That's a complete lie to both sexes. We not gonna say, I'm a gentleman too. What you trying to say? But I'm just saying, y'all not gonna tell me that she going to be drinking to do it. Yeah, y'all not gonna tell me that they ain't gotta be your home girl, they ain't gotta be your best friend, none of that. You not gonna tell me 10 girls on that trip. Somebody, y'all might not see it. One of them girls gonna bust it open to somebody. Y'all can't now. Come on, man. That's just like y'all telling us that with men. Y'all put the scenario on us. Y'all gonna say that we gonna sleep with a woman or one of the women in the 10 group base, whatever. We out exploring, we on a cruise ship, whatever. Y'all gonna say the same thing with us. We gonna sleep with somebody on that cruise ship. Y'all gonna point the finger, oh, he slept with such. Now, I might have just liked them, but that don't mean I had to sleep with them. But y'all are gonna point the finger and say that we slept with one of the women, or we flirted with one of the women. It take 2 to flirt now. What they say? It take 2 to tango. Let me see what Sears said. No, Sears in here taking up for the women. If your friend a hoe, she a hoe. If my partner a hoe, he a hoe. It is what it is. As long as it ain't got nothing to do with me and what I'm doing, you can be a hoe all you want to. Generally, the argument is based upon Netflix. Right, for sure, man. Come on, man. I should have went more depth into the conversation, like cruise ship. Come on, man. Somebody again. We're gonna say somebody again tonight. Somebody again tonight. Come on, man. We grown now. I ain't no kid. I'm far from a fool. Right, so hold down. Right, for sure. Come on, man. 10 guys, 10 girls. I don't care about none of that. It's gonna be 1 or 2 men whores, and it's gonna be 1 or 2 female whores. Or it might even be more than that. All the guys might be men whores, all the women might be men whores. So all 10 might sleep with all 10. All 10 might sleep with another 10, and them 10 might sleep with Or you might not sleep with nobody on the trip. You might wait till y'all get back and exchange numbers. And then when y'all get off the trip or y'all leave wherever we vacation at, shit, y'all gonna get it in. Man, come on, man. I've been, hey, man. You can't fool me. See, you can say one thing. Y'all can't fool me. This is why I stay at home. See, Angie already know she might not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna open up that door. That's the very reason why I'm single, LOL. Thank you, kid. Nah. So what y'all trying to say? What y'all trying to say? I'm a bad influence? What y'all trying to say? I'm a bad influence? I gotta read what Sirius said though. Hold on. Gentlemen, that generally that argument is based upon the premises that the women intention was solely to go on this trip to have a sneaky encounter with that random stranger or that's what I'm saying. Is the trip really a girl's trip for y'all to go have tea and talk about, you know what I'm saying, what y'all done did behind closed doors? Or is it really a girl's trip where y'all going out enjoying y'all self? You know, it's gonna be some gossip anyway. That's both parties. Both parties gonna gossip about something. Yo, bro, did you see the flight attendant? That's a part of the game. That's all. That's yeah. You're bad on my version. He is no way. Kill. What did he say? Kill definitely encouraging the fuckery. Nah, I'm just saying. Shit, 10 girls, 10 guys, a week vacation. Uh, y'all knowing and not knowing each other. Like I said, y'all somebody had to like somebody for y'all to even come on the trip. Period. Somebody had to like somebody for y'all to come on the trip. I don't give a doggone what, who do what. I'm just saying in general. Y'all came on the trip. It's a reason why y'all came on the trip. Whether y'all know each other or not, y'all know each other in some way, some form, somehow. I ain't saying nobody gonna do nothing. I'm just putting it out there on the table with the scenario. A week, 10 girls, 10 guys, y'all kind of know each other. Okay, everybody single. We'll put it like that. We'll put it like that. So the married people or the long-term relationship people not in trouble. So married people, long-term relationship people, they we'll seclude them from this. So we'll do that. We'll take that out of the equation. The married people and the long-term relationship people, we're gonna keep them out of that. So does the narrative of the story change, or y'all gonna still hit me with this bullshit? Ain't nobody sleeping with nobody. So y'all gonna hit me with this BS. Now everybody single on the trip. Now I took the narrative away. Ain't no married people, ain't no long-term relationship people on this cruise. So y'all gonna tell me ain't nobody having sex with nobody on the trip now. Y'all gonna stick to that narrative? Ain't nobody having sex with each other still? Y'all sticking to that narrative? That's what I want to know. Y'all sticking to that narrative? Everybody's single now. We ain't no relationships, none of that on here now. Just single people. So y'all gonna tell me ain't nobody gonna have sex? None of that on here. Y'all don't think so? I'm on the trip for calmness, scenery, spa time. You can do all that and still get your cheeks clapped at the end of the trip. You can do all that and still get your cheeks clapped on the end of the trip. Y'all think I need to do a part 2 to this on the computer sometime soon and add somebody up here? Y'all think open panel? Y'all think I need to do this? Y'all think I need to do a part 2 of this and add some people, let y'all come on the panel? What up, Village? Y'all think I need to do a part 2 to this? Y'all got to remind me though. If I do the part 2, y'all got to remind me, because I'm not gonna Remember, so y'all definitely got to remind me to do a part 2. If y'all want me to do a part 2 to this, y'all remind me. Members, subscribers, all that. Y'all gotta remind me. And I'm gonna ask y'all, how should I word this time? We're gonna do that like that. We're gonna do that like that. We're gonna do a part 2 of this, but we're gonna word it a little differently. We're gonna do a part 2, but we're gonna word this a little differently. So did y'all like this overall? Did y'all like this conversation overall in general? Did y'all like this? I know it's been an hour, so y'all know I'm finna get off of here. So yeah, but I'm just asking y'all, did y'all like this? Matter of fact, I tell y'all what, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. I gotta go get my crew lunch anyway too. But all right, y'all. Everybody that watched this, at the end of the live, when I shut the live down, this, that, and the third, I want y'all to comment, how should the part 2 be when I do this? And then I remember to do a part 2 of this. I want y'all, when I end this live, I want y'all to comment under this live, how should part 2 be? How should part 2 be of me addressing this kind of conversation? Part 2. Y'all, so when I end it, y'all go comment under it and tell me how part 2 should be. And when I do part 2, I'm gonna have an open panel for people to join. I'm gonna make sure when I do part 2, I'm gonna make sure y'all can join. Somebody can join. So I'm gonna make sure y'all can join this. I'm gonna make sure y'all can join this part 2. So with all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Y'all comment part 2 and comment under the live how should we bring this to the table next? Because this sounds like this is gonna be an ongoing conversation we're gonna have. This sounds like an ongoing conversation, especially with this men and women stuff. Y'all talking about what y'all ain't gonna do and all that. Like I told y'all, it's gonna be 2 whores in the group. It's gonna be, whether it's a man or a woman, it's gonna be 2 whores. They gonna do anything. They gonna say that they ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna do something. Somebody getting their cheeks clapped. So we're gonna leave it at that, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Kel Universe. Love the realest to the real. Hate the fakest to the fake, y'all. Y'all know I had to bring y'all some entertainment, man. I had to bring y'all some entertainment. It wouldn't be right. So with all that being said, y'all, I'll see y'all Monday. And I probably will come back with another conversation again Monday, depending on what my work schedule is and everything what's going on. So peace, love, and blessings. Love the realest to the real. Hate the fakest to the fake, y'all. Good night. Y'all sit back and let that marinate, and we're going to talk about this again, part 2, y'all. Comment under the live, say part 2, and say, what should I talk about next about this, or how should I readdress this conversation? Your boy gone. Love y'all, man. I'm out of here.